In today's video, we'll be exploring the issue of South Indian film industry copying films from the Hindi film industry. I know what you're thinking at this moment is the opposite of it is true. Hindi cinema is actually known for copying a lot of South Indian films, which absolutely is a true statement. But South Indian cinema, which consists of Tamil, Telugu, Kannada and Malayalam film industries, is known for its rich cultural heritage and unique storytelling. Do you know there have been persistent allegations that some South Indian filmmakers have copied Hindi films and remade them with minor changes to suit their local audience? In this video, we'll delve into the reasons behind this phenomenon, analyze some of the most blatant examples of plagiarism, and explore the impact on this trend on the Hindi film industry as a whole. So sit down and join us on the fascinating journey through the world of South Indian cinema and its relationship with Hindi films. Welcome to In My Opinion by Samaksh Malhotra. I'm back with another interesting video for you guys where we'll be discussing this issue of South Indian cinema copying films for the Hindi film industry. If you're a movie buff, you may have noticed that some South Indian films bear a striking resemblance to Hindi films. Is this a mere coincidence or a blatant act of plagiarism? Let's discuss. While some filmmakers do argue that they're just taking inspiration from Hindi films, others have been accused of directly copying them even without permission sometimes. Now, for instance, take the 2013 film Ashki 2 for example, and the 2014 Telugu film, which I am pretty sure I won't pronounce it right, but it's Ni Jathaga Ninundali, which is a frame-by-frame remake of Ashki 2. And there's no denying that plagiarism exists in the film industry. Some do argue that South Indian film has contributed significantly to the overall Indian cinema's growth, and there's no denying in that, given today itself a South Indian film RRR has won an Oscar, and that has made the nation proud. Definitely South Indian cinema has given us some of the most iconic films and actors like Rajnikant, Kamal Haasan, Prabhas, Chiranjeevi and a lot more. These films have also helped in breaking down the regional barriers and promote cultural exchange. But what is the reason behind South Indian cinema copying Hindi films? Let's discuss those as well. Number one is popularity. Hindi films have a massive fan following across India, and South Indian filmmakers often take inspiration from the success of these films to create similar stories that they know will appeal the local audiences. Second is budget constraints. South Indian cinema often works on smaller budget than Hindi films, and remaking a successful Hindi film provides a ready-made storyline that can be adapted to suit the local audience's tastes. Now, another thing is cultural exchange. South Indian filmmakers often take inspiration from Hindi films and adapt them to reflect their local culture, customs, traditions, creating a unique film experience that blends both the cultures into a movie. Number fourth reason could be lack of originality. In some cases, South Indian filmmakers may resort to copying Hindi films simply because of lack of originality or ideas. However, this is not true for all films, because a lot of South Indian films are original, unique and has been appreciated globally. Number fifth is the reason that I think is the major reason why Hindi films have been remade into the South Indian film industry. It's the language barrier. The language barriers between the Hindi and the South Indian languages can often make it difficult for the South Indians to understand Hindi films, or for the Hindi film industry to even release their films in the South India. So South Indian filmmakers try to find stories that resonate with the local audiences. By taking inspiration from a successful Hindi film, they can create stories that will appeal to a wider audience. And I said in the beginning that the opposite of this statement is also true. Films like Gajni, Hera Fairy, Bhool Bhulaiya, Wanted, Ready, Singham, Rowdy Rathore and A Wednesday, they all were remakes, copies, or they were taken inspiration from South Indian film industry. Let's come to those films that were remade in the South India and they took inspiration from none other than the Hindi film industry. Starting with the earliest example that I have is the movie Dar, that came out in 1993 and was made into a Kannada film, Pritsi. Another Shah Rukh Khan film of 1997 called Pardes, which was taken by Telugu film industry and remade into Pelli Kanuka. Now, in 1997, the famous rom-com film Ishq, which starred Amir Khan, Ajay Devgan, Juhi Chawla and Kajol, was remade in Kannada film industry as Snehana Prithina. Now, coming to one of the most iconic examples that I have to give here, Munna Bhai MBBS, that came out in 2003. Although this film was also a copy from a Hollywood film, but when Bollywood made Munna Bhai MBBS in 2003, after that Tamil, Telugu and Kannada film industries directors made Munna Bhai MBBS for their audience. In Tamil, the movie was Vasool Raja MBBS. In Telugu, the film was Shankar Dada MBBS. And in Kannada, it was Uppi Dada MBBS. Now, that's not it when it comes to famous movies. The famous classic cult Imtiaz Ali starrer Kareena Kapoor and Shahid Kapoor in the film Jab We Met was again copied into a Tamil film, Kandain Kadalai. Now, not only this, we know Amir Khan, right, the perfectionist, and his famous film The Three Idiots that really broke a lot of records at that time, that came out in 2009. The Tamil film industry copied that film and made another film for the Tamilian audience with the name Nanban. Now, talking about another film, it's Love Ajkal, that came out in 2009, starred our favorite Deepika Padukone along with Saif Ali Khan, and was a big hit at that time. One of the famous chick flicks of 2000s is Love Ajkal, and it was copied in Telugu film industry and made into a film called Teen Maar. Now, coming to another film which is copied by more than one South Indian film industries is Oh My God, OMG, that came out in 2012 and starred Akshay Kumar and Paresh Rawal. In this film was taken up by Telugu film industry with the name Gopala Gopala, and in Kannada film industry with the name Mukunda Murari. And these are the list of films that were copied from the Hindi film industry and remade to suit their audience. Now, overall, while there have been instances of blatant plagiarism, it's essential to recognize that South Indian cinema is a thriving industry that has contributed significantly to the overall Indian cinema. We hope that the filmmakers continue to take inspiration from one another while acknowledging the source material and making it their own and delivering gems to the audience, because we all, no matter who is making what movie, which is being remade by whom, we all love cinema. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and share it with all the content lovers that you know of. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exciting content, and while subscribing, do remember to press the bell icon so whatever I upload next, you get the notifications first. That's all for the day. Do follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The handle Samaksh Vivo. Thank you so much. Signing off.